Today we are at the ridge and we're fighting off a horde of locusts before they eat our crops with smoke. And these are said locusts.
He's quite chill. Oh no, don't come my way.
Oh, well done. Hey, buddy.
I've made a new friend. Cheers.
I think he can sense the fear.
Yeah, I think it's quite cool, actually. I'm actually quite comfortable there. What's his name?
I did think that Brie was potentially being a little bit hypocritical when she said to Claire, "You're playing God, you can't do this."
I'm making penicillin. Penicillin isn't invented for another 100 years. It's dangerous.
But then Claire obviously throws the point back to Brie. Brie, you know, had come back in time to save their lives, so she was essentially playing God. And I think that runs all the way through.
Elements. The fight happens here at the creek, and the militia will win.
You know, it's such an interesting concept. If you did time travel, what should you, shouldn't you, or can't you change?
If we do stop this fight now, doesn't that mean the Revolutionary War won't happen? And America will never become America?
If you know that your parents are potentially going to be caught up in a big battle, you know who's going to win, who's going to lose. I think that's information that you wouldn't forgive yourself if you held it to yourself.
Hi guys, Richard Rankin here, and I'm very excited to introduce to you a brand new member of cast who you may recognise. Here he is, Buck. Is it Buck?
It is Buck.
You're with the militia, are you?
I came to warn you about Tryon.
So you're a wife stealer and a traitor.
And it's a delight. I'm finally here with you.
What I thought was, looks a lot like Dougal Mackenzie, way back in season 1 and 2.
Not a bad likeness of him. It would be great if there was a moment where the audience, just for a moment, go, who's that? Oh, yeah.
Oh, Jamie, you've betrayed us, you know? You have.
I get to come back and actually be younger, be in the show with people that I've worked with before and people I've never worked with before. So this is my chance to be with Richard, who I get to, well, beat up.
He's not as big a diva as I heard that he was.
Oh, well, I've only been here a couple of hours.
Okay.
You wait. Just wait. Latte!
In 507, we see the death of Jamie's godfather.
Help me!
And it really is quite shocking for Jamie.
Claire! Save him! Do what you must. Heal him.
He really loses one of his last members of his extended family.
He's gone.
His last real contact to Scotland and his godfather, you know, the man that really was always there for him as Jamie was growing up.
I'd follow you always. I'm glad you're back when you became a man grown.
It really affects Jamie, and we go into episode 8 weeks later, and yet Jamie's still very much affected by the loss.
Leave us to grieve.
Sort of burial mourning scene was a very emotional scene to shoot, actually, and Maria Doyle Kennedy does a great eulogy or a great song to Murtis, so possibly some of my favourite storylines I've done on Outlander.
The forest